We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here. Astros. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Liner toward right center. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out number one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
The designated hitter.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in, Robinson Cano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a two-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Tucker will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up.
Jose Altuve.
And there's the first out. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. In there, strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Astros get a run back. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Last half of the second set to go. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George.
So striding in, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. One out, nobody on. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Fouled off.
Third baseman.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting eighth.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1. Popped him up. Smith is there for it. And that's the third out. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that it's taken for strike one. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. In now, Garrett Stubbs. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And he fouls this one off. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Kyle Tucker will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the 1st out.
Up next to that.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's Michael Brantley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Popped him up. Smith over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time.
Leading off to the net.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Tucker looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon.
As he rips it on the ground to second. There is Altuve on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Third baseman number 2.
Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout. Here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Tucker is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Ready for another shot now, Jed Lowry. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Kyle Tucker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder,
from the stretch.
Michael Brantley.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They're down. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The left fielder, number 9. Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Settling in now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Astros 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and lines it to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
So coming to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Fouled away. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Astros 3. Roberto Osuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Ready on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Stubbs is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, to every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing, he's going to throw.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. Gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Brantley is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Carlos Correa is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Houston. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 8-4 tonight. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.